Salatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah. Brothers and sisters, welcome. We are going to do lesson number 15 today. I hope, inshallah, you've managed to have a look at the notes as well as done some of the revision tasks that we set, and then the lesson will be relatively easy. I'm going to attempt to do part A and part B today with the will of Allah, inshallah ta'ala. So let's begin without any further delay. In this lesson, we're going to learn Surah Nasr, which is one of the shortest surahs of the Quran, and we're going to learn some command form of the verb. Okay, we'll explain that when the situation section comes, inshallah. 12 new words in this lesson, inshallah, altogether. And your word count is now 186, which is 37,000 times 37,500 times repeated in the Quran. So now you can see we're nearly getting to our 50% target, inshallah ta'ala, but we are progressing slowly but surely. We'll get there, inshallah. Remember, Allah has chosen you. Rabbi zidni ilma. Rabbi zidni ilma. Oh my Lord, increase me in knowledge. Whatever level we are at, this dua is so beautiful that even if I don't know the most basic things of Islam, this dua applies to me. I know I became a Muslim yesterday, or I've just started to learn about the religion, or even if somebody has 5 PhDs, this dua still applies, because we're asking for increase. Knowledge, there is no limit, and we can continue to learn all our lives, inshallah ta'ala. Lifelong learning, inshallah, as well as lifelong improvement towards Allah. So this dua reminds us of that. Second thing I want to remind you again, please use the resources I've given you. The vocabulary particularly is going to be very useful to you, the vocabulary sheet and the booklets that you've got in your thing, inshallah ta'ala. So let's go straight to the surah. إِذَا جَاءَ نَصْرُ اللَّهِ وَالْفَتْحِ. Okay, I'm going to give you the Arabic like before, and you repeat the English with me, inshallah. إِذَا جَاءَ نصر الله والفتح. إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح. So إذا means when. Okay, remember this, إذا, when, and there is two versions, إذ and إذا, both used in the Quran very frequently, 239 times for إذ and 454 times for إذا. Both mean when. There is a difference between the two, but that you'll cover that in more advanced level, inshallah. إذا جاء, came. Now, ja'a is a past tense, means came. But when it's used with idha, the translation changes to when comes. Okay, comes in the present tense, okay? And it happens in many languages like this. Depends on what you use it with, the tense can change. So, idha ja'a, when comes, whereas ja'a on its own means came, okay? 171 times, very common verb of Quran. Idha ja'a, when it comes. Idha ja'a, when it comes. So, the meaning changes to the present tense from the past tense. Nasr means help, and we've done nasara, he helped, okay? But nasrun is a noun, means help. Nasrullah, help of Allah. Fath means opening or victory. Fatha literally comes from the word for opening. Fataha yaftahu, Suratul Fatiha means to open, but fathun means victory. Why? Because in the olden days, you know, we had the castle around the town or something, the boundary wall. When you open the door, this was a sign of victory. So fath means victory, wal fath, and the victory. Now, the victory is referring to is in the 8th year of Hijrah of the Prophet ﷺ, the 8th year in which the Prophet ﷺ, along with companions, went and entered Makkah, conquered Makkah, and this was a bloodless conquest, as you all know it from the Seerah. 10,000 companions entered with the Prophet ﷺ, and there was a general amnesty given to all the people of Makkah. Despite them committing horrific crimes against the companions and their families, they were forgiven by the Prophet ﷺ. So this was one of the greatest victory in human history, an example of the Prophet ﷺ's nobility, and the examples of the companions of the Prophet ﷺ in victory, how they behaved, how they conduct themselves, compared to how other people in humanity have done, disgraced humanity in their behavior towards the defenseless civilians. So in Islam, this is a very important lesson, and this is a major lesson from the Prophet ﷺ, forgiving your enemy when you are at a point of strength. And this is, again, you can see as a living example from the beauty of the Prophet ﷺ. So one more time, please translate. إِذَا جَاءَ نَصْرُ اللَّهِ وَالْفَتْحِ. Okay, so with Allah's help, this is very important. Allah's help, things are done. With Allah's help. The victory here refers again conquest of Makkah. How did Prophet ﷺ, one man on his own, became the absolute ruler of all of Arabia? One man on his own, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He began his mission. no army at his disposal, no royalty at his disposal. How? Allah's help. Allah's help. And the people of all Arabia started embracing Islam with Allah's help. Nasrullah, help of Allah. So, oh Allah, grant us help in everything that we do. 23 years Rasulullah worked hard. 23 years, day in and day out, inviting people to Islam, going through all the hardship to invite people to Islam. We need to also work for Islam. We need to work for da'wah. We need to sacrifice our time, our resources, our intellectual, our spiritual, our financial resources in da'wah work, in inviting people to al-Islam. So this is a message for all of us. The Rasulullah worked 23 years, day in, day out. And we need to work, inshallah ta'ala, whatever we can do, whatever resources we have for the sake of Islam. So what can I do today, this week, or at this stage in my life? One must make an individual and collective plan so that we also receive the help of Allah. The help of Allah comes to those who strive. So we as a community, in whichever area of the world you live in, you must work together with people and to bring about this change, inshallah ta'ala. Okay? So spend money, time, resources, and all of those things in dawah work, in promoting Islamic principles, living according to the rules of Islam. So if you are a student, then do your best to excel in your studies. This is your dawah. Okay, if you are a businessman, do your best to excel in your business, but make sure you're honest in your business trading. Okay, whatever role you play in your life, whatever, you're a doctor, you're a patient, you're a brain surgeon, you're a tree surgeon, it doesn't really matter. What matters, you play your role. And your role is to do your best with honesty and integrity. So this is a message for us. The help of Allah will come, inshallah, long as we work. وَرَأَيْتَ النَّاسَ. Now this is a very important verb. Ra'a means to see. Ra'a, to see. Okay, وَرَأَيْتَ, and you saw. Okay, and you saw. Because of idha is translated as when you see. Okay, because of idha. So now the same principle as earlier. وَرَأَيْتَ, and you see. وَرَأَيْتَ, and you see. Very common verb in the Quran. Pay attention to it, inshallah. An-nas, the people. An-nas, the people. وَرَأَيْتَ, and you see. An-nas, the people. Insan means man. Nas means people. Nas is plural. Insan is singular. 241 times in the Quran. So again, recall this vocabulary, inshallah. What does that mean? People from different parts of Arabia, different tribes, they actually came to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, started embracing Islam. So all the surrounding tribes, towards the latter part of the mission of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they started coming in tribes, in groups, rather than before. For 13 long years, Rasulullah did dawah in Mecca, and only 300-400 people came. But now thousands were coming. Thousands, literally, from every corner of Arabia. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is reminding us of that. وَرَأَيْتَ, and you see, an-nas, the people. يَدْخُلُونَ فِي. Okay, translate after me, please. يَدْخُلُونَ فِي. Okay, يَدْخُلُونَ is a verb, inshallah, يَدْخُلُونَ. You learned that, the pattern of it already, if you remember. يَفْعَلُ, يَفْعَلُونَ. يَفْعَلُ, يَفْعَلُونَ. So, dakhala, past tense. Yadkhulu, yadkhuluna. Okay, that's the verb. Fi, into, dinillah, the religion of Allah, the way of life of Allah. Afwaja, in troops. Afwaja, in troops, meaning many groups coming. Troops or crowds. This is two ways of translating. And if you go to Hajj or Umrah, inshallah, you see throughout Saudi Arabia, signs on top of doors, dukhul and khuruj, entry and exit, entry and exit. So just to remind you of these two words, yadkhuluna, dukhul, entry, khuruj, exit. Okay, you see that inshallah throughout in signs, like you see in UK, exit and entry signs all over the place. Okay, yadkhuluna fi, entering into, Dinul Islam means the way of life of Islam, or the religion of Islam. Okay, and this is important about Islam. Islam includes everything in your life. Okay, there is no such thing as compartmentalization in Islam. I'm a Muslim in my masjid, and I'm a Muslim at home, but in my business, I'm not Muslim. This is not Islam. Islam, that everything in your life, economic, social, political, personal, spiritual, every aspect of your life is Islam. There is no compartmentalization. You and I have to be a Muslim throughout. In whatever we do, may Allah give us tawfiq. So, yadkhuluna fi dinillah afwaja. Okay, again in crowds, troops. Afwaja, fauj means crowd or troops. Okay, afwaja, in troops. So you see people entering in the religion of Islam in big, large numbers. They're coming. What should you do? Now, normally, when you get something good, you celebrate, you have a party, all right? What should you do? Fauj afwaja, okay? وَرَأَيْتَ النَّاسَ يَدْخُلُونَ فِي دِينِ اللَّهِ أَفْوَاجًا. So the people referring to different tribes of Arabia coming into Islam and Deen, we mentioned before, remember two meanings in Surah Al-Fatiha. It means the system of life as well as the day of judgment. So this is talking about the system of life in this ayah, okay? So you see the people entering. Inshallah, we're going to play a quick Kahoot and we'll come back and finish the ayah off. So bear with me a second while I think it should be already loaded. Just bear with me 1 second. Yeah, it is already loaded. Okay, brothers and sisters, let's go and okay, apologies. Now I picked the wrong screen. Now you should be able to see the screen. Please kindly put the number in as soon as you can. Okay, I hope you can see the screen. I think the moderators will share it on your chat. Yes, you're able to see the screen? Alhamdulillah. Okay, good. Now that people are joining, it shows me that you're able to see the screen. Okay, anybody watching on Facebook and YouTube, there's going to be a lag, so try to log in through kahoot.it, please. Okay, ready, everybody? Let's start, inshallah. I'm going to start. There's quite a few of you, 18 of you there and participants, so only 13 joined. I'm not sure why, but you got the number there. Time is short, inshallah. Let's continue. Okay, the number is there at the bottom as well. So if you want to join, please join quickly. Let's start. Okay, first question, Nasrullah. What does Nasrullah mean? Okay, the help of Allah, 8 of you, and help from Allah, that is strong. Okay, Nasrullah, help of Allah. So quite a few of you went for red, the help from Allah, that is incorrect. Some of you for some reason went for the order of Allah and the order from Allah. Again, that was completely wrong, but orange is correct. Well done. Okay, in which year of the Hijrah was the conquering of Makkah? Fatih Makkah took place in which year? Which year? Meaning Hijrah, as you know, is the year which the Prophet ﷺ went from Makkah to Medina. That's the start of the Islamic calendar. So how many years after that? Okay, mashallah. Okay, 13 of you got it right. Some of you went for 10th. 10th year is the year the Prophet ﷺ passed away. So 10th year, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he passed away. So 10th year was the final year of his blessed life in Medina, and 10th year is passed away. 8th year was the victory of Fatih Makkah. So inshallah, when you study the seerah, you'll learn these things in detail. I'm just giving you some hints, inshallah. Okay, ra'aita. What does ra'aita mean? Please be very careful. I wanted the exact translation of what's there, not anything else. MashaAllah, 7 of you got it right. And some of you went for and. There is no wow there. Okay, so that was a trap for you. And you see, and not when. Again, there's nothing there. Just ra'aita on its own. Just ra'aita on its own, okay? Fourth question. Fi dinillah. What does fi dinillah mean? These are very easy questions, inshallah. If you read the notes before the class, you should be flying. I want the closest translation given in the notes. Okay, mashallah, now better. 12 of you got it right. Okay. Some of you went for in the system of Allah. No, deen. Okay. System on its own doesn't cover just one part of it. To religion of Allah. Yes, it's correct, but you didn't translate the fee. So be careful, inshallah. Fifth question. Al-Fath. Okay, I want the exact translation as given in the notes, inshallah. Okay, well done, mashallah. Victory, well done, mashallah, mashallah. Sixth question. Afwaja, okay. Could be more than one correct answer here, so choose the correct ones. Okay, well done. All of you, one or two of you went for trees. How did you choose trees? Okay, no problem. Seventh, yadkhuluna, yadkhuluna, yadkhuluna. Okay, they enter, yadkhuluna, they enter. Well done. Okay, last question. The meaning of deen is judgment and what? Okay, well done. System of life. Well done, mashallah. Let's conclude. I'm just going to quickly look at the podium, go back because time unfortunately is flying. So well done, inshallah ta'ala. Okay, some of you saying that the notes in Telegram. Notes are actually on your website, but I will try to remember to put on the Telegram as well. So apologies for that, but please make sure you check your website, which is the Voice of Islam. All the notes should be there, inshallah. If there's anything missing, let the administrators know and I will update it, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum for that one. Jazakumullah khairan. Let's go back to our main lesson, inshallah. So congratulations to all of you. We're doing well, inshallah. Let's go to the next part of the lesson. So what should you do after you've got victory? It says fasabbih, then glorify. Fasabbih, then glorify. Okay, then glorify. Fasabbih bihamdi, with the praise, rabbika, of your Lord, wastaghfirhu. Okay, when if you stop, obviously you don't pronounce the hu at the end. Wastaghfirhu, and ask forgiveness of him. And ask forgiveness of him. This is the who. Remember the attached pronoun? It's there, inshallah. So one more time. Fasabbih bihamdi rabbika wastaghfirhu. Again, you should be able to start recognizing some of these words. Hamd, we've done many times. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. So bihamdi, this is the word. Rabbika, you've done. Lesson number 4, I believe. Rabbika, your Rabb, your Rabb. So fa is here, so or thus. If you remember that from lesson number 1. Sabbih is a command form of the verb. Okay, then glorify. This is the sign for it. We're going to start doing that today as well, inshallah. Fasabbih, this is another pattern of the verb. Then glorify. Okay, sabbih means Allah is to think of Allah and remove any negative thoughts. So free from any defects. This means subhanallah, glorification of Allah. Okay, bihamdi, with the praise. Okay, hamd and tasbih are two things. Hamd is the positive aspects of Allah. Tasbih is to remove any negative thoughts. They both combine together. This is very important. Hamd and tasbih are two different things, but they combine together very effectively. Okay, Rabbika, your Rabb, the one who takes care of you, one who nurtures you. Wastaghfirhu, and ask forgiveness of him. So 3 words. Okay, wastaghfirhu, and ask forgiveness of him. So tasbih means to say subhanallah, to glorification of Allah, and praise You cannot praise somebody you don't know. So again, the message is that you need to know who Allah is. How do you find out who Allah is? Through studying the Quran, to understanding the Quran and its message, understanding the hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Okay, so we remove any negative thoughts about Allah Azza wa Jal from our mind and our heart. This is called tasbih. We praise Allah with our mind and our heart, and this is hamd. Okay, fasabbih bihamdi rabbika wastaghfiru. Innahu, indeed he. Again, we've done it many times. Innahu kana is tawwaba, oft forgiving. Okay, innahu kana tawwaba. This ayah, this surah is only 3 ayat. 3 of the shortest surahs of the Quran have only 3 ayats. Okay, wal asr. Okay, wal fath. This is the one, Surah al Fath, and we have idha ja nasrullahi wal fath, and we have inna atayna kal kawthar. So 3 surahs of the Quran are the shortest surahs of the Quran. Inna is indeed. So innahu, innahum, innaka, inni, innakum, innana, and innaha is the feminine version. Okay, inshallah ta'ala. So innahu, kana means was, but when it's used with Allah, it's translated as is. So remember that inshallah as a general rule. Kana, was. Okay, 422 times. The most common verb used in the Quran is kana. Okay, remember that. Taba is to turn. Taba literally means to turn. Ta'ib is the one who turns. Tawab is the one who turns often, not once, regularly. So what does that mean? Is that Allah turns to his slave and the human being turns to Allah. So it's a continuous process. It's a regular process. You don't make tawbah once in your life. No, you make tawbah repeatedly, regularly, almost every day if you can. Okay, make tawbah. Prophet ﷺ is to make tawbah 70 times a day, in some narration 100 times a day. So tawbah is a very beautiful act of worship. Okay, the angels don't do that, only human beings do. Okay, so we turn to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in seeking his forgiveness. Innahu, indeed he, kana is tawwaba, okay, oft forgiving, often forgiving. Okay, tawwab, and we've done this many times. Okay, tawwabun, and plural tawwabuna, tawwabina. Okay, Allahumma ja'alni minat tawwabin. Okay, if you remember that one, inshallah. So innahu kana tawwaba, this is again very good news for all of us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving us glad tidings that he will forgive us, guarantee forgiveness for us if we turn to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So innahu kana tawwaba, indeed he, kana is tawwaba, oft forgiving. So remember that inshallah ta'ala. We're going to play another Kahoot now, inshallah, for the second part. So bear with me a second while I load it for you. Okay, you should be able to see my screen. Okay, put the number in please as soon as you can. Jazakallah khair for sharing the pin on the chat. Okay, I've got 11 of you. I need a few more. I need to start because time is short. We might not be able to do second part otherwise. Let's start. Any more coming in? Okay, I'm going to start it now, brothers and sisters. Those of you coming in late, take the number from the chat in the Zoom link there, inshallah, and the number will be at the bottom of your screen. So let's begin. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Numbers here 823651. Okay, first question. Fasabbih. What does that mean? Fasabbih. Okay, then glorify. Okay, well done. Fasabbih, then glorify. Bihamdi rabbika. Bihamdi rabbika. Okay, with the praise of your Lord. Well done. MashaAllah, overwhelming majority have got it right. Well done. If you're making mistakes, please don't worry. Okay, just go back and revise. If you're making mistakes, natural. What? Okay, how many words are there in wastaghfirhu? How many words? Should be easy. Okay, well done. 3 words. Well done. All of you got that one. Well done. 4th question. Sabbih means say what? In short, what does sabbih mean? When you command it, sabbih. Subhanallah. Well done. Again, all of you got it. Most of you got it right. Well done. 5th question. Tawwaba. Okay, of forgiving. Well done. Well done. 6th question. Innahum. Again, there's only one correct answer here. Innahum. There's a mistake. It's not multi. Innahum. It's not in the notes, so it's a different one, just to check if you can work out the attached pronouns. Okay, indeed they. Well done. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Well done. 7th question. What is the basic meaning of kana? What is the normal meaning of kana? Well done. MashaAllah. Is. Okay, was. Sorry, was. Kana normal meaning with is with when it's used with Allah. So some of you went for red, which is incorrect. Wastaghfirhu. Wastaghfirhu. Be careful. Choose the exact right answer, please. Okay, and ask forgiveness of him. Well done. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Well done. Okay, we'll just see quickly the podium. We'll go back to our lesson because we want to continue with part B today. I think we should be able to manage it, bi'idhnillah. Okay, congratulations. Well done, brothers and sisters. Let's go back to our lesson. Okay, let's continue. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Congratulations. Again, emphasis on looking at the vocabulary. Please make sure we have part B now. In this lesson, we're going to learn the command forms, okay, command forms of the verb and the negation form. So again, using TPI. If you remember TPI, hear it, see it, think it, say it, show it, love it, and do it together. Okay, and there are 3 types of words in Arabic: ism, fi'l, and harf. And this is what makes Arabic learning very easy. Okay, if you actually follow it in a structure, it was the most structured language that I know of. It follows rules, many rules, and they're structured all the way through. And you just got to learn them. So there are only 3 types. In English, we have eight forms of speech, parts of speech. In English, Arabic, there's only 3. Every word in the Quran is either an ism, fi'l, or harf. And if you can recognize that, you are now making advanced in Arabic, inshallah. So we're just making first progress here. An ism, okay, is recognized by al or tanween or una, ina, or at ending. And then there's also another one, ta marbuta. So if you see these, you know it's an ism. Obviously, not all isms will have these signs, but if you see them, they're only an ism. And fa'al is a verb which we've been studying in the last 4 or 5 lessons, I believe. And harf is a short word like in, on, that kind of thing, inshallah. So fa'al, verb, and we said that verbs are derived from 3 root letters. 3 root letters. And it's an example: fa, ain, lam, fa, ta, ha, noon, sad, ra, nasara, and da, ra, ba. Okay, so we have 3 tenses. Madi, something that's been done. Mudare, something is being done. And amr is what we're going to cover now, which is a command form. Command or request, when you ask somebody to do something or you tell somebody to do something. So if you remember this pattern now, we've done it so many times, just practice one more time. This is the past tense. Fa'ala, fa'alu. Okay, make sure the hand is below the shoulder. Fa'ala, fa'alu. Fa'alta, fa'altu. Fa'altum, fa'alna. One more time. Fa'ala, fa'alu. Fa'alta, fa'altu. Fa'altum, fa'alna. That's the past tense. The present tense is yaf'alu, yaf'aluna. Taf'alu, af'alu. Taf'aluna, naf'alu. One more time. Yaf'alu, yaf'aluna. Taf'alu, af'alu. Taf'aluna, naf'alu. So again, you should know this already, inshallah ta'ala. 8,500 verbs come in this pattern, meaning this rhyme with this. And we had one example, yadkhuluna, in this surah already. So if you recognize the pattern, you can recognize the tense, even if you might not know the meaning of the word. So this is again the beauty of learning Arabic, inshallah. So this is your 2 patterns. You must master this. Okay, there is no excuse. So just drill it until you become second nature, and you will see it beneficial in almost 18,000 verbs in the Quran. Similar pattern. Okay, 18,000. That's a lot of verbs. You'll see the endings and the beginning and the endings, inshallah. Okay, so today's lesson, we're going to learn what's called the future tense, how to make it into the future. This is the first part of our learning, inshallah. Future. How do I say something I will do in the future, as in tomorrow, in the next minute, next hour, or next year, whatever? Saufa and sa. These are the 2 additions. Saufa and sa. So when you add saufa to a mudare, this gives the meaning of soon. And sa, it gives the meaning of very soon, meaning very soon I will do it, very soon, almost immediately after saying it, very soon. And saufa, soon, sometime in the future. So do it with me now, the practice, inshallah. Use your hands. Ready? Saufa yaf'alu, saufa yaf'aluna. So saufa yaf'alu, soon he will do. Saufa yaf'aluna, soon they will do. So one more time, just the Arabic. Saufa yaf'alu, saufa yaf'aluna, saufa taf'alu. Again, make sure it's at eye level. Saufa af'alu. Again, pointing the finger towards your face, inshallah ta'ala. Saufa af'alu. And saufa taf'aluna, saufa naf'alu. One more time, just the Arabic. Saufa yaf'alu, saufa yaf'aluna, saufa taf'alu, saufa af'alu, saufa taf'aluna, saufa naf'alu. Okay, please practice. Very important. Okay. Probably some of you start thinking you can hear this in the Quran. This is there. Okay. Kalla saufa ta'lamuna. Kalla saufa ta'lamuna. So you know, inshallah ta'ala, that means the future. Okay. Then sa. Let's practice with sa, inshallah. Just one practice. Ready? Sa yaf'alu, sa yaf'aluna. Sa taf'alu, sa af'alu. Sa taf'aluna, sa naf'alu. Again, if you learned the verb already, this sa adding is not difficult. Okay. Sa yaf'alu, sa yaf'aluna. Sa taf'alu, sa af'alu. Sa taf'aluna, sa naf'alu. Okay, so again, very easy, just to attach the sa. Sa means very soon, almost immediately I will do this. Sa or saufa, sometimes in the future. Both take the verb and put it into the future tense. Okay, in English we use the word will. I will eat, I will walk, I will talk. So in the future we use the word, additional word here, just sa and saufa is used. Okay, so remember these patterns now. Fataha yaftahu, and we're going to learn the command form next, inshallah ta'ala. Now we've done the future, we're going to do the command form very quickly, inshallah. Fataha yaftahu, nasara yansuru, daraba yadribu, samia yasma'u. I asked you to remember those patterns many times, inshallah. Remember them. I'm going to play a Kahoot and come back for the command form. Okay, let's go to okay, should be able to see the screen. Nope, 1 second. Yeah, okay. You should be able to see the screen, brothers and sisters. Please put the number in quickly as possible. I do want to finish the full lesson today. 195492. Okay. Okay, but 13, I'm going to start because I think the other couple of you, there's 25 participants. So please join those who haven't very quickly, please. Time is very short. Keep your phone handy with your device. You can run the code, keep it handy so you can go instantly to it. Otherwise, we're going to miss out, inshallah. I don't want to delay the lesson itself. Okay. Okay, I'm going to start now. Inshallah, the numbers on the, if the moderators, oh, they put the number on down. Okay, that's great. Numbers there on the Kahoot, inshallah, on the Zoom chat. So let's begin. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Numbers also there in the bottom there, 195492. Let's begin with this one, inshallah. This is going to be a bit tough. The verbs are coming a bit mixed, so be careful. Okay. Okay. The three types of the verb of fa, ain, lam, which ones are they? Three types of verbs. Fa'il, three types of verb. What are they called? Sorry, it's a bit small, so be careful when you read it. Okay, it's Madi, Mudara, and Amr. Okay, Madi, Mudara, and Amr, not Harf. Somebody went for Harf. Harf is the three types of words. Ism, Fi'l, and Harf. It's a tough question. Okay, so just don't worry if you got it wrong. Saufa comes before which type of verb? Okay, Saufa comes before what? Which type? Which tense type? Okay. Okay, Mudare. Okay, well done. It comes in before the Mudare. Some of you went for, okay, Madi, no, it doesn't come in front of the past tense. Okay, third question. Translate now. Saufa taf'alun. Just need to translate this bit and then you can do the rest, inshallah. You can work out taf'aluna, which you should know by now. The rest should be easy. Soon you will do. Well done, mashallah. Soon, saufa, soon, taf'aluna, you all. Taf'aluna, you all will do. Well done. Those of you got it right. Sanaf'alu. What does that mean? Sanaf'alu. Okay, only 7 of you got it right. Naf'alu is this way. Okay, we do. Naf'alu. Sanaf'alu, very soon we will do. Okay, so only 7 of you got it right. So the rest of you, 5 of you went for soon we will do. That's not soon because sa means very soon, very close. Okay, that was the one. So significant amount we got the right verb, but you didn't get the prefix correct. So sa naf'alu, very soon we will do. Well done, mashallah. First time you've seen it, so good. Saufa yaf'aluna. Saufa yaf'aluna. Saufa yaf'aluna. Okay, anybody coming in late to join Kahoot, you just need to put the number in, the pin number, which is here, 195492, and you can join, inshallah, 195492. Okay, again, 9 of you got it right. Saufa, soon, yaf'aluna, this way, they will do, yaf'aluna. Okay, mashallah, it's working very well. Okay, time unfortunately is catching up on me, so fa'altum, what does fa'altum mean? I'm warning you from now on that verbs are going to come mixed. Okay, so you're going to have to be alert when you do Kahoot, especially the second part. Verbs are going to come mixed. Okay. You all did. You all did. Okay. You all did. Well done. Past tense. Okay. Those who got it correct, I'm going to mix them up from now on. So no easy, only one type. Okay. So you're going to pay attention to the tense all throughout. Last question, inshallah. Sa'af'alu. What does af'alu mean? If you can understand sa'af'alu, okay. Very soon I will do. Well done. Very soon I will do. MashaAllah. Well done. Okay, that's the podium. Well done, Ira, the number one there. Well done, mashallah. Let's go back to our lesson because we need to continue to do the last part of it, inshallah. And within the time, we've got a few minutes left in our hands, inshallah. So, mashallah, well done. Now we're going to go straight to learning the other type of verb, which we haven't learned yet. Amr. Amr is a command form. Amr is when you tell something or request something from somebody. And how do we learn that, inshallah, in Arabic? Again, beautiful. It's very simple. It follows a pattern. Amr is when you tell somebody to do something. Nahi is when you're telling someone not to do that thing. So I'll give you an example. If I tell you to, for example, eat. So I'm telling you to eat, right? It could be a request. It could be a command. I'm telling you to eat. Eat your porridge, right? But I can say don't eat. Don't eat is the negation. So this is called imperative in English. Those who have studied English grammar. And negation or commanding form. Nahi means to negate, prohibit. And command or request is amr. Okay, that's all it is, inshallah, and technical. And the way you learn this is very easy, inshallah ta'ala. Watch my hands, those of you. Again, reminder, this is my right hand, okay? This is my left. I checked before I started the class, so I'm very 100% sure. I put the left hand in my pocket, so I'm only using the right hand. In the camera, it might look the wrong way around for you. So pay attention, inshallah ta'ala. Are you ready? Let's do this together. Ready? Okay, bismillah. If'al, do. So your finger goes this way. If'al, 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 like this. Okay, ready? If'al, do. Repeat after me. If'al, do. If'al, do. Then 4 fingers pointing down. If'alu, you all do. So I'm commanding more than one person. One person commanded if'al. 3 or more if'alu. Ready? That's all the differences, okay? If'al, do. If'alu, you all do. If'al, do. If'alu, you all do. If'al, do. If'alu, you all do. Now take your finger here and go like this. La taf'al, don't do. La taf'al, don't do. La taf'al, don't do. Then 4 fingers. La taf'alu, you all don't do. So I'm prohibiting people, a group, not to do something. So ready? La taf'al, you don't do. La taf'alu, you all don't do. One more time. If'al, if'alu. La taf'al, la taf'alu. If'al, if'alu. لا تفعل لا تفعلوا افعل افعلوا لا تفعل لا تفعلوا افعل افعلوا لا تفعل لا تفعلوا. Okay, so this is your command form, very easy. Now there are rules on how it happens in Arabic, but it's a fixed pattern, inshallah. So learn the pattern and you see the rest later on, inshallah. When you go to advanced levels, you learn how to derive these. They're very easy and very beautiful in the Arabic. It just follows a beautiful pattern, okay? So we've learned these attached pronouns and detached pronouns. You can attach them also to these as well. Now let's have a quick look at the whole chart. Look, you've learned here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, another 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 words. Now, if you get another verb, you just put it in there, the same roots, okay, 3-letter root, and then the verb changes, and all you got to know is the pattern. I'll demonstrate it for you, inshallah. Okay, so let's do fa'ala first. Fa'ala, fa'alu, fa'alta, fa'altu, fa'altum, fa'alna. Past tense done. Yaf'alu, yaf'aluna, taf'alu, af'alu, taf'aluna, naf'alu. Present tense done. Command form. If'al, if'alu, la taf'al, la taf'alu. Now take another verb, which I haven't taught you. Okay, this verb, let's take dhahaba. Dhahaba means he went. Okay, dhahaba means he went. So how do we do that? Pay attention to this, inshallah, as I read them out to you. I'm going to read them slowly so you can see. All you got to know is the pattern. Ready? Dhahaba, which is fa'ala, same pattern. Dhahaba, dhahabu, dhahabta, okay, dhahabta, dhahabtu, dhahabtum, dhahabna. See, exactly the same. Yadhabu, yadhabuna, tadhabu, adhabu, tadhabuna, nadhabu. Exactly the same. I want to tell somebody to go. Okay, go. Dhahaba means he went. Yadhabu means he goes. I want to tell somebody to go. Order them. Okay, it's simple. Look, if'al, idhab, idhab, go. Idhabu, la tadhab, la tadhabu. Idhab, idhabu, la tadhab, la tadhabu. I can do that with any verb that follows this pattern. And that's how easy Arabic is. And those of you again familiar with Quran, you learn in the Quran, idhab ila fir'auna. Musa alayhi salam has been told, go to Fir'aun. Idhab ila fir'auna. So if you spend a little bit of time learning these patterns, later on, it will pay dividends when it comes to Quran study. So please, please, it might look like just an exercise. It's not. It's really getting you grounded to be ready to start understanding full Quran. So please pay attention to these patterns. You'll see them again and again. I can't emphasize enough revision. Okay, I can't emphasize enough. So, okay, this is the pattern. 6, 12 plus 4. So 12 plus 4, 16 words from one root. You've already learned, alhamdulillah. Okay, so if I command somebody, he will say, af'alu, I will go, I will do. Okay, if'alu, naf'alu. Ready? If'al, if'alu, if'al, if'alu. So I'm commanding you, if'al, do. You say, af'alu, I will do. Okay, if'alu, you all do, we will do. Okay, that's all it is, inshallah. Now, fataha yaftahu. Look how beautiful the pattern is. Fataha, he opened. Yaftahu, he opens. So I want to tell somebody to open. Okay, so I want to tell you, brother, open the masjid. I want to pray. So I say, iftah, iftah, iftahu, iftah, iftahu. Iftahu when I command all of you. Iftah, iftahu. La taftah, la taftahu. Ready? Iftah, iftahu. La taftah, la taftahu. La taftahu means don't open. Ready? Iftah, iftahu, la taftah, la taftahu. Okay, mashallah. Iftah, iftahu, la taftah, la taftahu. That's how easy Arabic is. Bi'idhnillah, Allah make it easy. Now look at the pattern here. Exactly the same as fa'ala. Okay? Fataha, he opened. Fatahu, fatahta, fatahtu, fatahtum, fatahna. Yaftahu, yaftahuna. Taftahu, aftahu. Taftahuna, naftahu. Iftah, iftahu, la taftah, la taftahu. 16 words from the same root. Okay? So iftah, aftahu, open, I will open. Iftahu, naftahu. That's how you practice, inshallah. It's in your notes, so please check the notes. These verbs are in the notes, inshallah ta'ala. This is homework. I'm going to just practice that for you now, inshallah. Ja'ala means he made. Yaj'alu, he makes. I want to tell somebody to make. Okay, to make. Ij'al, ij'alu, la taj'al, la taj'alu. Ij'al, ij'alu, la taj'al, la taj'alu. So ij'al, make, ij'alu, you all make, la taj'al, don't make, la taj'alu, you all don't make. Okay, so again, look at the pattern. Ja'ala, yaj'alu, ij'al, ij'alu, la taj'al, la taj'alu. Follow my hand signs and look at the patterns, inshallah. Okay, we're going to play a Kahoot before we conclude, inshallah. How many minutes I've got? Plenty of time, inshallah. Okay, so learning tip for you, create an environment for learning. If you're serious about learning Arabic, create an environment. And I say the same thing to myself, may Allah forgive me, and I say the same thing to all of you. If you're serious about learning the Quran, if you're serious, then don't let a day pass in which when you don't read Quran. At least try to read few lines of Quran every day, because that means you're serious. Otherwise, you and I are not serious. May Allah forgive all of us. So one, at least try to read some portion of Quran daily. Create an environment for learning in your house, in your office, whatever space you study, in your living room. You know, we have a Qibla in our living room. We used to, now it's changed. Right? Before there was a Qibla in everybody's living room. What was that? The Qibla was the TV, everybody facing. Now everybody's facing their phone. Nobody's looking at television anymore. Everybody's got their own Qibla. So what we need to do, that was the environment. Every sitting room had everything pointing towards the TV. All right. What we need now is an environment pointing towards our bookshelf, our library. Okay. So create an environment. Posters. I've given you them. Vocabulary book. Keep them on your desk. Inshallah ta'ala. Video, audio recording on your computer or your laptop, which you have, inshallah, already. Keep the textbook on your table. These notes, print them, keep them on your table, inshallah. Whiteboard. Now you can get these cheap whiteboards you can buy, very cheap. We call them pound shops in the UK. I don't know what you call them in New Zealand. Dollar shops, I think, whatever. You can go there and get this notebook, whiteboard, stick it on your wall and start writing. Okay, any difficult words. Okay, write them down and then share with your friends, family, and partners this, whatever you're learning, and you will learn very quickly, inshallah. So you must create an environment. You must develop an attitude of student. I want to learn Quran. Don't approach this like that. Okay, you will not learn. Your brain must be focused. I want to learn. And some of you are very clever people, doctors, engineers, accountants, and dentists, and all those professions. So Quranic learning should be easy for you. Walk in the park. Okay. So create a pocketbook, keep a notebook with you. Any difficult questions, write them down and ask me next time. I'll go through them with you, inshallah. But be disciplined. Okay, keep a notebook with you, inshallah ta'ala. Okay, most important, always carry the book with you wherever you go, and you'll be continuous students of Quran wherever you go. So keep your notebook with you and learn, add things onto it, vocabulary difficulty, questions, whatever. And inshallah, I'm here with you so we can learn together, inshallah. So 186 words, which are repeated in Quran 37,500 times. I'm happy to take a question. I'm going to go to one more Kahoot, inshallah, and then we will conclude there. I'm doing my best to stick to the strict time, inshallah. Bear with me. Okay, leave. Okay. Okay, hopefully you can see. No, you can't see. 1 second. Okay, I hope you can see the screen now. Yes, you can. Okay, Bismillah. Okay. Okay, let's start, please, brothers and sisters. Be quick. My time is very short. Sorry, took 2 minutes extra there than I planned. Be quick, brothers and sisters. I don't want to take. I appreciate how late it is in New Zealand, so. Okay, I'm going to start the quiz now, inshallah. The number is there, 171463. Okay, if'alu, what does that mean? If'alu. Okay, do you all. If'alu, command. Commanding people. Well done. Plural. 9 of you got it right. Well done. Let's continue quickly. La taj'al. Okay, don't make. La taj'al. Okay, 8 of you got it correct. Don't do. No, that won't be correct because that is the other verb. Okay, if'al, if'alu. If'al, if'alu. Okay, so don't do is not that one. Okay. Third question. Iftah. What does iftah mean? Okay. Iftah. Well done. Open. Iftah. Open. La taftahu. La taftahu. Okay, that's 8 of you got it right. Well done. La taftahu. Telling a group of people don't open. Well done. Okay, time's caught up with us, but we'll continue inshallah. 3 more questions next. Fatahtu. You got to work out what tense it is. Fatahtu. Okay, fatahtu. They're going to come mixed from now on, brothers and sisters. So be aware. From tomorrow, not tomorrow, next week onwards, all the verbs will be all mixed up. Okay, I opened. Fatahtu, I opened. Well done. Well done. Majority got that one right. So they're mixed now. Okay. I think that is a repeat. Okay, so I'll skip that one. That's a repeat. Apologies for that. 7th question. Naftahu. Naftahu. Okay, naftahu. You need to work out the tense. Okay, we open. Some of you went for opened past tense. No, we open present tense. Okay, well done. Come, I'll just look at the podium and then we'll conclude, inshallah. I'm happy to take any short questions. I'm conscious of your lateness there. So, well done. Well done. The usual group is doing well. Inshallah, I hope everybody's doing well. I hope, inshallah. Okay, I hope everybody is doing well. Okay, inshallah, let's continue. All of you, thank you for taking part. Inshallah ta'ala, any questions, comments, very quick, I can take. As long as it's not delaying the panelists, the program organizers, I'm happy. So if there's anything, please let me know. Anything here you want to ask anyone? No? Okay, what is this saying? Iftahu al-masjid. Iftahu al-masjid. No, iftah al-masjid, you're telling somebody to open the door. That's correct. Okay. Iftahu, you're commanding a group of people. So if you want to command one, iftah al-masjid. Okay, that's fine. But if you want to command a group, iftahu al-masjid. So that's fine, inshallah. Can you pray salah loudly while you're praying alone at home? This is a fiqh question. Yes, you can, but that's for Fajr, Maghrib, and Isha. Okay? Fajr, Maghrib, the fard. That's permissible, inshallah. At home, yes, of course. But Fajr, Maghrib, and Isha. Command form for feminine is slightly different. Slightly different. We covered that in level 2. More advanced level, slightly different. Okay, principles, but slight. There is addition at the end. Slight addition at the end. No, you should not close your eyes during salah. You're getting a lot of fiqh questions today. Do not close your eyes during salah. Your eyes should be on the place where your sajda is going. Do not close your eyes. We're told by the Prophet not to do so. So look at the place where your head is landing. If you are having difficulty concentrating your salah, learn Arabic and concentrate on the meaning of what you're saying, inshallah. It will solve your, well, it will help to solve your problem. The waswasa will still be there. Okay, so, okay, do not close your eyes during salah. You're not supposed to pray with your eyes closed like this, okay? Look at the place where the sajda, the forehead is going to land, and that's where you should focus. And try to pray with a prayer mat that hasn't got pictures or anything in it, okay? I know we've got just simple sheet of paper, a cloth or something. Plain cloth is the best, okay? So don't need to look at triangles and all these flowers and stuff on the prayer mat. Simple prayer mat or on a carpet, anything dry, you can pray on, inshallah, okay? What is where key forgive is in? I don't understand this question. Sorry. Can you spell where key forgive is? I don't understand. Sorry. Apologies. Okay, I don't understand that question. Can you explain whether key forgive is command for? Oh, key. Waqi, yes. Waqina, qina, yes. And but it does not mean forgive, it means save. Waqina, and save us. Waqina, the word qi is the command form. Waqina, okay? And save us. Okay, that's all the questions I think we've got. Is it? Or is there what else is there? Okay, all the notes are actually on your website. I will put them on Telegram from now on. Inshallah, I will. I promise. Okay, so just do that, inshallah. Again, you're all asking me a question which is not part of the course. Ijlis, telling somebody to sit, is correct. Majlis, no. Majlis does not mean sit in. That's not a command. Majlis is a place of gathering, place of sitting. Majlis. Okay, you learn them later, inshallah. Okay. Jalasa, we haven't taught you, but ijlis is telling somebody to sit. Well done, mashallah. Your brain's working, and it means that you got Arabic already inside you. May Allah make it easy for us. Okay. No, qi does not conform to that pattern. I've only taught you one pattern so far. There are many patterns. Okay, about 10. And waqi, waqaya, yaqi, this very difficult verb is actually very based on 2 weak letters. So lots of changes happens internally within the pattern. Inshallah, in advanced sarf, you learn that. But for now, just take the translation as it is. So it will not conform to if'al pattern because it doesn't belong to the if'al group. Okay, so simple as that. Qi is one letter. Qaf with a kasra. Qi. Okay, save or protect. Okay, that's the meaning. But why is it not confirming it? Because it belongs to a different pattern and also has 2 weak letters. That's the reason. Okay, so don't expect that if'al is going to cover everyone. If'al will cover the group that belongs to that group. Okay, sorry, verbs that belong to that group. Okay, if there are no other questions, Dr. Firdaus, can we conclude?
Yep, I think there's no more question. I think it's finished now. I think the brother asked about when is the next lesson. The next lesson will be on Sunday, inshallah. You will get an email.
Next lesson will be next Sunday, inshallah. I will remind myself, and brother doctor can also remind me. I will put everything on the Telegram group, inshallah. And I don't know, doctor, did I send you the Google quizzes?
No, not yet. And also, I only have up until 16B, so I need the 17. Yeah.
Okay, you'll get them all. Just remind me tomorrow or the day after, and I'll send everything to you, inshallah.
Inshallah, we'll make sure we update it, Sophia. So inshallah.
Yeah. Okay. Jazakumullah khairan, everybody. See you all next Sunday. Please make dua. Remember me in your dua, inshallah ta'ala. I'm trying to do quite a few things, and I need your dua because I'm struggling. So make dua for me, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum assalam.